So we're here in closed guard, right? So traditionally, he has his hands in front of himself to posture up, so I won't have to, that was strong. So if I bring my knees inside, right, he won't come forward. So we can go ahead and do 2 ways to break this grip, right? You know, super old fashioned, come underneath both of them. It doesn't, but if you catch it good enough, if that makes sense, you can get it. Or, right, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the right side here, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab cross grip here on the sleeve, go underneath his wrist. I can grab my own wrist like a Kimura grip, and we're gonna go and pull up, right? We can bring our knees up forward so we can break posture. Once he starts coming back into his position, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a cross collar grip, right? If you can't reach because it's so far, you can use the first technique we did in the first move. Start low, feed it up high, okay? Now we got this cross collar grip, super high in the collar, okay? Second thing I'm gonna do is obviously gonna bring my knees close as much as possible. With my right hand, I'm gonna grab the sleeve here, okay? Once I have these 2 grips, I can start opening up my legs, right? So first mistake I feel like you guys do is when you start coming out here this way, you bring this leg all the way across the waist, if that makes sense? And then you get kind of like stuck in this position, he drops all his weight down. You want to try to sweep this way, if that makes sense? You want to pull, and then you're stuck in this position, right? So if you notice, there's no space between me and Josh, right? Because my knee's super low. So what I like to do is when we're here, when I open my legs, I'm gonna go for like a Z position, right? Like I'm gonna use my knee as a frame. So as they're coming out, my knee comes across Josh's chest, up by the shoulder, right? And this leg stays up by the hip, right? And I'm pulling strong. You can almost have a push and pull motion here from this position, okay? Now, from here, he's probably gonna start trying to put his weight down, boom, right? And my knee shield is super high, strong, does that make sense? Once here, and I'm ready to do the sweep, this leg is gonna come down towards the knee here, but then this knee is gonna come down towards like the armpit area. See, it's like a slight shift. It goes up super high from the shoulder to kind of underneath the armpit, if that makes sense, right? And then once it goes underneath the armpit, this foot is gonna come down, and we're gonna pull and sweep all together, okay? So we're here, we switch our hips out, my right foot's on the hip, my left knee is super high here by the shoulder, right? I have my grips, and then he's trying to put some weight down, boom. When I'm ready to sweep, here, pull, we're sweeping, okay? So pretty much the foot that was on the hip drops to the floor on top of the knee. The knee that was up by the shoulder kind of falls into the pocket of the shoulder here. We push and pull, we climb into them out, and then we leave it. Alright guys, so he has his hands here on my sternum, right? I'm going to go ahead and break the grip on this side because I'm going to go ahead and attack this side, right? We're going to go cross collar grip here on the wrist, my right arm burst underneath, grab like a Kimura grip. We're going to pull up, bring our knees up. Once it starts coming back, fast, bro. Boom. Once it starts coming back, we're going to grab this lapel, feed it up as high as you can here, okay guys? If you feel like the grip is not strong enough, you can keep both grips until you really feel like this cross grip collar is super high and it's tight, right? From here, if you start reaching, you can go ahead and take advantage of that and grab this sleeve grip here. You can start pulling. We have our own grips here, okay? Once we got these 2 grips, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my guard, right? I'm gonna switch my hips. Left knee, first and foremost, comes super high up by the shoulder. Okay, this foot stays right here, right? My heel is touching his hip, and I have these grips that are strong, right? He's gonna start pushing, putting some weight down. I used my knee to create this frame here, right? He's really pushing into me. I'm not like this. I'm really using this frame here, right? And then when I'm ready to sweep, he's putting a lot of weight on me, boom, this knee can fall into the pocket of the shoulder here, and then this one falls down to the mat, and we're doing this sweeping motion, right? So we're here, boom, boom, he's pushing down, boom, boom, right? Then we sweep. We keep the grip, right? If you lose the grip, you can go ahead and grab the head, pull yourself up, you're him out, okay? All right, guys. Cross collar grip. Right hand goes underneath. Put more grip. Pull up. Bring our knees forward. He starts coming back up. Gonna go ahead and grab this cross collar grip as high as possible. He starts grabbing. Take advantage of this grip. Boom. We're gonna go ahead and open up our guard. This knee comes out high like a knee shield. This foot stays by the hip. We have these two grips are strong. It starts pushing and pulling. Boom. When I'm ready, this knee falls slightly underneath the armpit. Foot comes down from the hip to the mat. And we're sweeping. All right, you guys can go, Joe.